Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, welcome to Emerald House of Cars. Today I am going to be your host. It is of course me, GXE, and today we're going to take you a walk around our fresh in stock, our gorgeous new arrival, the Audi S5 Quattro TFSI. Now what that means is you get four-wheel drive on this gorgeous performance saloon, and it is undoubtedly one of the most underrated and almost underappreciated performance saloons in history. Incredible smooth performance from the 3-litre engine, incredible styling, class-leading design and unrivaled amount of technology. There's nothing that the S5 can't do other than go on your drive in less than 48 hours. Now we're going to start off with its feature list all the way down here. You can see all across you've got that gorgeous Glacier white. Now that is a pearlescent. It looks like a solid white, but in certain lights you get the undertone and the metallic flake that's in there, and in this light it's really popping. Now moving down, you've got your headlights just here from parking sensors, and you've got that gorgeous chrome and black contrast on the styling and giving it a real sporty flair. You've got the S-specific bumpers which incorporate a front splitter, and you can see you've got the titanium grey and chrome on the big grille as well. The headlights are angled, everything's got sharp points to make it look a little bit more aggressive. You've got the S-line suspension, so that of course gives it a lower ride height, a more aggressive stance, and it just befits the whole brand. Now moving down, diamond cut alloy wheels. You can see you've got the cavo design on there, and now of course the metallic deep grey and chrome with a red S caliper as well. Moving across, extended side skirts from factory in the black, which give it a nice flare. Lovely belt line. You've got the chrome on top of the door handles as well, chrome on the S badging, and you've also got the aluminium or chrome door mirrors as well with the black housing. You've also got built-in indicators, gloss black A-pillar, chrome window housing, keep it refined, keep it decking, and you can also see gloss black B-pillar and tinted privacy glass as well. Very well presented, and a car that really needs no introduction. It just looks fantastic. Now moving across, you can see you've got your sweeping LED lights of course in there. You've also got your lip spoiler that is inbuilt onto the rear lip, and you can see gives it a nice bit of flair and character. You've got rear parking sensors. You've also of course got a dual exit chrome exhaust on both sides along with a chrome diffuser. Now to open the boot, on one of the two keys, hold the bottom bit, that'll automatically lift up, and look how much space you have to play with. It's quite deep, it's a very long boot. In there you're not going to struggle with push chairs, bikes, pets if you dare put pets in your performance car, or anything else of that nature, luggage, storage, suits, beach towels, tents, anything at all will fit in there. I would even argue you could lie a human down in there. So if you've got some weird weekend habits, this is definitely the car for you. Now underneath you can see you've got your spec list just here and your donut spare wheel as well. Now to close the boot, click the button, that'll close down. You get a nice little view of your reverse camera. That'll latch, lock just like so, and you can see it is immaculately presented across the entire vehicle. S5s are almost the elder gentlemen of the Audi S range. The S4s for those businessmen that have just come out of an M3 but want something a bit leery, but they want to shout to their friends or executive. Of course you've got the Audi S3, which of course is very similar to a Golf R, but the S5 is the equivalent to an M5. It's sleek, it's subtle, it's refined, it's relaxed, but it's uberly luxurious, comfortable, and it's got a wicked interior specification as well. And what we're going to do now, we're going to take you into the VIP section. We open it up and you can see magma red quilted super sport Napa leather. Yep, it's got every option that you would want. You can see loads of leg room, you've got your tri-zone aircon, you've got your 12-volt charger in the back, and And then we come in to the driving seat, and trust me, if this doesn't blow you away, are you even a car person? Flat bottom steering wheel. You haven't got the virtual cockpit on this one, you've got the old school analog dash, but that's fine because that's just as inviting. Tablet media, Quattro, brushed aluminium, paddle shift, automatic sports gearbox, and then you've got the gorgeous and very, very globally adored S seating on there. Black contrast stitching, got the grey on there as well against the magma red. Superb. You've got leg extenders, you've got massage function, electric seats, got the S door inlay, you've got this silver stainless steel sports pedals, brushed aluminium, half Alcantara, you've got the leather with the red stitching, electric heated operated adjustable door mirrors, electric windows, deadlock, and then down here you can see you've got the Bang & Olufsen as well. Now what that means is you've got the upgraded sound system, which gives it a real nice summer vibe and a really good output when it comes to listening to music. Now getting inside, you'll sit down, you can see you've got more brushed aluminium, auto headlights, you've got your fog lights and instrument cluster lighting. Then you've got the black all the way across, which contrasts nicely against that brushed aluminium. Up top, you've got the leather effect over the instrument cluster cowling. And then we turn it on, click the button, let it initialise, let it start. Foot on the brake, press it again, and you get that deep, sultry, alluring, and to be honest, quite addictive exhaust note, which is a really deep throat you want. And yes, you do get the synthesised noise through the cabin, but no, it doesn't bother you one bit. It just sounds fantastic. Now on there, you've got your silver clocks, which of course are a real nice contrast again against the black, and that goes along with the white and red contrast dials. Now to change your instrument cluster menu, you use the button on the left of the wheel. You've got your speed, consumption, you've also got your consumers and driver assist. Go across, you've got any warning, of course 25 mile a tank, pretty much a lot in there, but we will go and put some more in. Auxiliary or your playback, you've also got your note, and of course you've got your little smaller virtual cockpit display just there as well. Really, really nice, and again, a different breakaway to what you'd expect. Some people prefer the big screen, but as long as you've got some, it's still virtual cockpit. Now moving down from there, you can see you've got just under 55,500 miles. You've also got your comfort mode and you're in park. You move down, you can see you've got your auto high beam assist. Push it once, you can see the button comes on the dash. You've also got indicators, which on this Audi work, which is fantastic. And you've also, of course, got your wiper system just there. Moving down, you've got your cruise control and speed limiter, manually adjustable steering wheel, which looks a bit like this. You can see soft touch Napa leather, red contrast stitching, flat bottom, S branding, piano gloss black and chrome, instrument cluster menu, and then of course you've got your voice control, your volume control, and your other options as well. On the back, if you're a performance car nut, you'll know exactly what paddle shift is, full engagement, full immersive driving experience. And then you move across, you're now on the media system, which is controlled by the tablet just here. Click on car, and you can change your drive select mode. Now you can go down onto vehicle settings, you can change your date and time, the function of the steering wheel button, which for us, we would have the Audi drive select mode because it's easier. Navigation and other options, you can go out of that. Go into driver assist, you can see on there you've got a jam-packed option, speed warning, park assist, pre-sense, rain sensor, loads of options. Sound, you can change the sub, the Bang & Olufsen. You've got your radio settings just here. Of course you can see FM, AM, DAB, but we are going to turn that right down. You've also got media, so if you click on there, click across, you have got CD, DVD, SD card, USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth, WLAN and internet radio. Excuse me. You've got Bluetooth telephone connection as well. Navigation, which you can see of course here, you can scroll through, you can go onto the map, and that means you can have dual view on your navigation if you wish. Moving across, Audi Connect, and you've got Audi smartphone interface, which means Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've also got your settings here as well for other options. Moving down from that, you've got of course your hazard lights, long sweeping air vents which really give it a signature tone, Quattro badging, heated seats, tri-zone aircon. You can see here you can set one single rear temperature, both of them adapt digitally, and then you can change the dual zone temperature as well, just in the front, so I can have a low temperature for the driver, for the passenger, and a high temperature for the driver. Heated front and rear screen. You've also got recirculation and other options as well. Audi Drive Select, auto start stop on and off, traction control, audible parking sensors, reverse camera as well, and of course you can turn the media system off. Moving down, 12-volt charger, you've got storage for the pens, you've also got engine start stop, dual cup holder, and then down here you can see the brushed aluminium trim against the gloss black, and then here you've got your touchpad, oscillating rotating device, and then the world's best for me and most, I would say, aesthetically pleasing for want of a word, gearbox. Comfortable for a man or lady, or even a child if you're anyone like Hasbulla who's driving sick cars on the gram. Comfortable for anybody of any size. Comfortable, ergonomic, leather, Napa leather, red stitching. Now to use it, hand on the button, press it down into drive, you'll see it comes up as D just there. Press it down again, it goes to sport, you'll hear the revs kick in, the sound control system. Now what that'll do is give you higher rev ratio, higher throttle response. Push it to the left, you haven't broke it, you're now in manual mode, meaning you can use either the paddle shift on the wheel or this to change up and down gear. Pop it in reverse, push it all the way up, it'll beep, your sensors and your camera will kick in, and to put it back in park, click the button just there. Electronic parking brake, key holder, and underneath here you can see you've got a couple of sets of keys from my next video. You've got a key recognising device, dual USB and auxiliary as well, and that armrest of course slides forward. But all in all, I don't think anyone can argue with the logic that the S5 is criminally underrated, and it is by far one of the leading examples of how to style and really manufacture a performance saloon. For me, I would take this over most of the competition every single time, and the reason for that is how smooth it is, how easy to drive it is, how many miles per gallon you have, and the fact it's got four-wheel drive, which many of its opposition are of course lacking. Now, what's also great about this S5, along with every other car we've got in stock here, is that it has passed and been treated to the Emerald 128 point check. What that means is that our on-site RAC approved facility have given this a thorough cosmetic and mechanical check at our on-site site, just to make sure it's in peak condition for you, along with an oil and filter service for good measure. And we can also offer you finance from as little as 8.9% APR, and we can use our click and deliver service for you if you're struggling to get to us or you're buying from afar. For more info on that, do speak to your salesperson. But I've rambled on now and give so many superlatives in the last 12 minutes. It's time for me to go and do another video on something not so special. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
UK.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
But I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10. I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.